Hello and welcome back to lesson number 5, the final in our series on how to hack ClickFunnels membership sites. Again, my name is Dan Havey. I'm with cfninjahacks.com. And first off, I want to apologize for anyone who was waiting for me to show you in this episode how to create multiple membership sites inside of one site. Unfortunately, the ClickFunnels gods did not shine on me today. And when I went to go build it, there was some sort of a glitch inside of ClickFunnels and I couldn't get it done. Had to send out a support ticket. I have not heard back from them yet. So at some point in the future, I will put out that information and I will put out a video about it. So if you want to specifically get that video, just drop me a line at support@cfninjahacks.com and I will shoot a link to that video out to you. Just make sure you specifically ask for the multiple membership site content. But what I want to show you today is we originally had started talking about making sure that our sites were all congruent with each other. We started off with this is a sample of what a membership site could look like, and then we went into what a potential access page could look like, making sure you got congruency in the colors and the headlines and just making sure everything fits together. Well, I also made up a sample of a landing page that you could potentially use. And in this case here, I have it open up the click pop for being able to sign up, and I put a little sign up email in here and it kind of pops down. But what I also have in here is code that I wrote probably about a year and a half ago now. It's actually a Facebook login plugin that I wrote, and I was thinking about selling it at one point, and then I found out that ClickFunnels was coming out with their own version of it. So I don't know, at some point in the future I may still sell it, but let me show you how it works. It's pretty slick. You just click on it and it opens up this dialog box, and all you have to do is just click on it, say continue as who you are. I'm already logged into Facebook, and boom, takes you straight away. It'll take me to what I refer to as a best email page, and what should populate in this box, actually I just realized I didn't put the code in here, I don't think. It will populate, okay, here's my Facebook login email. And what I say here is if that's not the best email for you to be able to get your login information for the membership site, then you can go ahead and change it. And what happens if they change it is actually creates a second account. So at that point, you actually capture 2 email addresses from the same person, and you can market to both of their email addresses then. So it's kind of a nice way to build your list. And but like I said, ClickFunnels is supposed to be coming out with their own version of it, and so that's why I never really put it out into the marketplace. But let's take a look at the main stuff I wanted to teach you today. And the main thing there was looking at how these membership sites work on mobile. And I got just a simple little hack for you that will fix a problem that I have with it. Okay, I'm pulling up the Funnel University page, and you're going to see it's got just a ton of lessons, and it automatically opens up all the lessons when you come into the site. Well, let's see what happens when you go to mobile. So we'll just squish it down to the point where it goes mobile. And what you have is at the top of your page, then on your phone, you have all of this before you ever get to any information. So let's say we come up, we click on this, and scrolls us back down to the bottom, but you have all this on top of it. And once again, we'll just click, bring you down to the bottom, all of this on top. So I said to myself, well, I don't want it that way. What I really want is to have the nav menu on the bottom and the content on the top. So let's close that out. And that's exactly what I did with this site here. Is as we pull it together, boom, the content stays on top and the menu goes down below it. Now, if I were really building this site for real in mobile, I'd probably do a couple of things. I might get rid of the banners. I might get rid of these images here just to clean it up a little bit on mobile. But the other hand is it is intended to be selling people even while they're inside of your membership site. So that's up to you if you want to take that out or not. Now, let me show you just the one simple little trick on how this works. First off, let me go back here. Naturally, how a computer wants to line up elements is it's always going to take whatever is on the left and put that on top, and then whatever's on the right column is going to put that underneath. That's why Funnel University looks the way that it does. But here's the hack. Something that most people will not know is that you can have multiple content boxes on any page. So what I did is I created 2 content boxes. In fact, let me show you the second content box. It's actually right here on the mobile version of the site. And what I did is essentially I said, let's sandwich this nav menu in between 2 content boxes, show one on the desktop version, show the other one on the mobile version. So this one here is actually above the other. And so by being able to put 2 of them in, I just sandwiched it around the nav menu and it creates the effect we're looking for. So again, slide this over, contents on top. If we come down, we click, we automatically scroll back up to the top. Video loads. I think that's a much nicer way. Plus then also with my content, you can easily pick out exactly, because of the highlighting, you pick out exactly which video, which bit of content you are on. And for our last hack of the day, what we're going to look at is we're going to go back to that share funnel I built for you. This is an addition to it. What I'm going to show you is not going to be included in the share funnel because I already sent that over to Steve, but I may shoot up another special video just for this with the instructions, but I'm going to go through it real quick and just show you what I'm talking about. One of the biggest requests that people have is that, let's say you are running a drip campaign, you got a success path for people, you want to take them day by day by day through the lessons. Well, there's really no way to go deep into the membership site because it's really kind of built on one page. And so what we want to do is we want to be able to, let's say we want to send somebody down here to building your tribe. And that's lesson here. Let me show you real quick because it's something we talked about in the first video. We have to go in here. We have to right click. You'll understand why I'm showing you this in a second. And we want to pull up what is the ID for that lesson. Right here is the ID. It's 3-1. That's the ID for that lesson. And what we want to do is we want to say in an email to somebody, go to this lesson. We're going to include a link that's going to have special code in there that's going to send people directly to that lesson inside of your ClickFunnels membership. So we're going to log out and I'm going to show you how you create the link. Now, in most cases, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to use some anchor text around this link. You're not going to want to just show them this link. You're going to want to at least bare minimum say, click here or something like that, because it is going to be a pretty long, clunky looking link. So all we're going to do is we're going to come to the very end. What we do is we go back to the members login page, not the super secret sign up URL, the members login page. And we're going to just put at the end here, ampersand lesson equals 3-1. If you recall, this was lesson 3-1 over here. This changed, but it was lesson 3-1. And so we're going to just put in, let's go back here to the end, ampersand lesson equals 3-1. We're going to hit enter. And what we're going to do is this then will be the link that we're going to send somebody to. So you send them an email, include that link in it. We're going to log into our account, And what it should do is it will load up the first page. Is always going to load up the first page. And then once the page gets done loading, boom, there you go. Jumps you straight away to lesson 3-1. And you know it's that because it's all nice and highlighted down here. So that's a pretty fun hack, and what, like I said, I'll do is I'll shoot another separate video along with instructions, a little more in-depth on how to do it, and I will also include the code that you're going to need to be able to run that. And so if you'd like a copy of that, or if you got any questions, you want to get a hold of me for any reason, you can reach me at support@cfninjahacks.com. And I hope you enjoyed all 5 of these lessons. I know it was a lot of content. I know there was a lot of code and ideas being thrown at you, but that's what we really wanted to do in this series, was just to show you a whole bunch of different possibilities of what could be done inside of the ClickFunnels membership site. So I thank you for being here. I thank you for your time. And again, if you need to get a hold of me, just shoot me a line at support@cfninjahacks.com. Have a great day.